my channel Embracing Life. In this channel, we do videos related to budgeting, cash stuffing, saving challenges, sinking funds, and a lot more. So if you're interested in watching those kind of contents, then continue watching and please consider subscribing to my channel. It would mean a lot to me. In this video, we are going to do the budget for the month of November. I can't believe it's almost the end of the year. Time is flying by just like that. So, I have got everything set up. All my winter vibes are set up. Here you can see the candle is lit. And let's begin with the video. Alright. So, this one is for the month of November. So, in this month, I'm going to work with 15,000 rupees for my full-time job, and I'm not going to stuff anything from Papercuts because I already have enough of it in my hobby envelope, so that's why I'm not going to put anything from Papercuts this time. So the total income is going to be 15,000 rupees. Alright, the first one is always giving, and as always I always budget 200 rupees for giving. So that's the 200 rupees. Okay, so another little change that I've made here is that I've also put a loan section here. As you all know, this budget sheet is available for free. So if you want, you can ping me in my Instagram. You all know my Instagram handle is Cash Envelopes Papercuts. The link is always there in my description box down below. If you guys also want this one, you can ping me and I will be happy to share you with this one. So for the only thing that was missing in this budget sheet was the loan section. So if you guys have any kind of loan, you can write it down in that part. Even I have certain loans, certain EMIs, but I am not writing that right now because I don't want to make it public. So I do have a couple of EMIs going on, but I'm not writing them down here. So moving on to the next one, that is the expenses. Here let me write the categories first and then I will come back. So the first one is the eating out. For eating out, this time I'm going to budget a little bit more. I have tried to budget 2,500, so I've cut down some other part and I've put it here. Let's see how this one goes because last time I performed terribly. So yeah, let's see. For travel, as always, I'm putting in 500. Even this is very less, but I'm just giving it this much because I don't have any more money. So yeah. Fun. Well, fun is always 500 and fun seems to be sufficient. I'm not going to change that soon. And for miscellaneous, I'm gonna give 300 rupees. So the total comes out to be rupees 3,800. So this is the total amount for the expenses category. Moving along to the sinking funds, let me start with the low priority sinking funds first. So these are the categories for the low priority sinking funds. For personal, as always, I'm gonna budget 2,000 rupees. For shopping, this time I'm going to budget 1,000 rupees because I want to buy a few things. For clothing, I'm gonna allocate 500 rupees. And for self-care, I didn't allocate anything in the last month, but this month I'm going to keep something. So the total amount for low priority sinking funds is 4,000 rupees. So this was the low priorities one. Next comes the high priority sinking funds. Okay, so these are the categories for the high priority sinking funds. So for hobby, this time I am not going to budget anything because I have enough already in that envelope. So I think it's gonna be sufficient. If I need more, then we'll see. For life happens, I will be giving 500 rupees. for medical, this fund has become very low in my like the amount in my envelope has become very low, so I'm gonna allocate 1000 rupees to increase it because I need to build this up real quickly. For subscriptions, I'm gonna give 500 rupees as always. For travel, I'm gonna give 1000 rupees. For vacations also, I'm gonna give 1000 rupees. For festivals, now this one also is going to be starting fresh because of all the festivals had already passed in the previous month only, so I'm gonna start fresh. Gifts also I'm gonna start fresh, and I'm gonna give 1000 rupees. And my birthday, I have already started it, so another 500 rupees. So these were the high priority sinking funds. Let me see the total, and it's going to be 1000, 2000, 3000, 4, 5, 6000 rupees. So the total is 6000 rupees. And lastly, for savings, as always, I'm going to allocate 1000 rupees. So this is the budget breakdown, and let me check. One second, just let me write this down. The total savings budgeted is 1000. So let me quickly calculate the total because I always mess this part up. So 1000 plus 4000 is 5000, plus 6000 is 11000, plus 3800. So 14,800 plus 200, that is 15,000. So this time I did not mess it up. So the total income is 15,000 rupees. Well, before completing the video, I want to say one thing, that many of you were asking questions about how do you manage the online transactions. Well, I have not showed you previously before. Let me zoom you guys out. So what I do is, for every time I make any online transactions, I have an envelope. If you have noticed, I have an envelope named as back to bank in my binder. So if you guys have seen, I have an envelope named as back to bank. So what I do is, every time I purchase something or every time I make an online transaction, say I am going to do some shopping from online, so I take out this money, the amount that I have purchased, and then I put it in the back to bank envelope. And then you can do two things, either of the two things. One thing is that you can put this money back to the bank, but the best thing that I feel is, like, during your next stuffing, you just take out this amount and you just calculate how much this is, and then you just deduct this amount from the total amount that you were gonna take out from the bank for your next stuffing. So in that way, indirectly, this amount is being paid back to the bank. And I feel this method is quite easy for me. And in a way, I can also get to see exactly how much online transactions I have done. You simply calculate this and you get to know how much online transactions you have done. And also for keeping a record, I do use cash trackers. And most of the things, because I am doing YouTube videos, I don't keep all the expenses. I don't reveal all the expenses here, but I always maintain my expenses in my planner. As you all know, I have a planner, so I write them all down there. So this is how you can handle the online transactions using the cash envelope method. So this was all for today's video. I hope the doubt has been cleared. If not, you can go on and ask me in the comment section below. I would be happy to answer them, each one of you. And as I've said, this budget sheet is always available. If you want, you can DM me on my Instagram and I will be happy to provide you with this. And if you have liked this video, please do give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family so that they can also start their budgeting along with me. And also subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you get notified every time I post new videos. And from now on, I am not posting in my Instagram channel about my YouTube videos, because as I plan to upload one video per week, I just try to upload one video per week. It's going to become very repetitive to, post on Instagram that I have uploaded a video. So I'm just gonna add them to my story, and I'm not going to upload any video related posts in my Instagram channel. So do subscribe and hit the notification bell on, because from now on I'm not going to notify everything on Instagram related to my YouTube. So the next video is going to be a cash stuffing video, so stay tuned for that. Until next time, take care. Bye bye.